Thank you, Betsy. Now, we do need to wait a few more weeks to see the results of this experiment. Remember, everybody, the big science fair is being judged this afternoon, so I'm going to let you out of class a little early so you can head down to the gymnasium to set up your projects.
There's no way I'm not winning this year, BJ. And with all that prize money, I'm going to buy myself a car.
With that experiment, you're a shoo-in, Adam. I'd sure be pissed if I made that and lost.
Yeah, especially after telling everyone that money is as good as mine.
I bet you'd feel like a real dummy if you didn't win.
Yeah, and with my ego bruised like that, I'd probably flip out, irrationally start stealing things, and selling them to men who are up to no good.
Good thing you gave it your all.
Good thing.
"Oh, you," said the royal jewelry maker to some ancient lady, "with this golden apple ring you are imbued by the goddess Eris with the powers of discord and an irresistible urge to stir things up." 3,000 or so years later, an awkward science teacher happened upon this stunning accessory and decided to try it on. And when she did, she transformed into Eris. And so, unbeknownst to even her dearest buddies, Dick Mason and Mindy Ree, she became two people, mild-mannered Harmony Papadopoulos and Eris, Greek goddess, sowing the seeds of discord for the betterment of humanity. Now, pretty much stuck in a high school. A culture not quite so fascinating, really, in comparison. I mean, you've got the Trojan War versus student council elections. Meh. All right, this I have to see to believe.
See you shall, Dick. See you shall.
Well, this certainly will be an amazing feat if it works.
Gosh, a force field? I thought those were just real in movies and in TV shows.
It's not science fiction anymore. I've based the circle jerk on some very simple principles. You ready to see it in action?
Ooh.
It's on?
Yes!
How do we know it's working?
Once you jerk it, it emits a spherical protective field around itself and the person holding it. Now, come at me as hard as you can.
Go!
It really works.
It's amazing.
Incredible.
Think of the good it could do.
Military defense.
Deflecting spitballs in fifth period.
Or staving off the zombie hordes. Oh, hello, Adam.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Not at all. I'm glad you got to see it.
Some sort of force field?
Well, that's a real sock knocker.
The circle jerk can be a useful tool in the right hands.
Or the wrong ones.
What did he say?
Nothing.
Well, I should probably go put this somewhere safe. Adam, can you help me?
Sure.
You seem upset, Adam. Is something wrong?
I mean, golly, of course something's wrong.
I see. The big science fair?
That's right. I lost. After I told everybody I was going to win. I mean, gosh, I spent weeks on that potato. And now I look like a dummy. A dummy.
I understand, Adam. Or I would if I'd ever been a loser, but I bet winning isn't absolutely everything, probably.
Maybe you're right, but I'd really like to give those judges what for.
Adam, that kind of what-for attitude is precisely the reason why judges like myself like to keep it a secret who's judging, because otherwise, science fair judges like myself would be the target of acts of revenge against judges like myself. Wow, I really have to go pee-pee. Would you mind closing that trunk for me?
Golly, that'd sure be worth a pretty penny.
False alarm! Thanks, Adam! Well, you better get on home.
There's bound to be someone who'd pay top dollar for a slightly used circle jerk.
Jump, 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 jump. You the kid with the thing?
I sure am.
Come on in. Avery's waiting for you.
Now let me get this straight. Newton, Sir Isaac Newton, was obsessed with the Bible?
Despite the fact that gravity is a sin. It's gone!
What's gone?
The circle jerk! Someone has taken it!
What? Someone took the circle jerk? Oh no!
Now settle down, run along, everyone. Dick, there's someone I need to talk to.
Oh, guys.
I suppose you want to know what the Oracle sees. Well, the Oracle sees that you forgot to feed her lunch. Again, she also sees how grumpy she gets when her blood sugar is low. So if you want to see your little jerk off or whatever, you'll make with the kibble.
How did you know what I wanted?
I'm a freaking Oracle.
I've never been clear on what that meant. Now let's get down to business. Where is it? Who took it?
Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Calm down. Do we have any evidence?
Found the trunk of my car open and the circle jerk was missing.
You couldn't have come up with a better name.
What's wrong with circle jerk?
Let me smell your hand.
Why?
Well, you touched it, didn't you? It should have some circle jerk residue on it. Well, if that isn't a frat house, Isaac Newton's father could spell his own name.
Frat house? What would frat boys want with a circle jerk?
Anyway.
Thanks, Oracle.
It's on? I'm not sure. Try throwing something at me.
But all we have are heavy, sharp objects. I don't want to hurt you.
What about that piece of paper?
A bean caper. I don't know what a bean caper is.
It's a perennial flowering shrub that grows in the eastern Mediterranean. Its buds are used as capers.
That piece of paper.
Oh, right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Hey! Hey!
Awesome.
Awesome indeed. Let's see Alpha, Beta, Kappa, Gamma try to take their popcorner thing back.
Hey, boss. We got a problem. That one lady's here.
What one lady?
The really hot Greek chick with the big hooters.
Jennifer Aniston?
No, the other one.
Olympia Dukakis?
Oh, hello, Eris.
Avery, I'm looking for something. A very special, potentially dangerous, beautifully designed something. Something called a circle
Jerk!
Yes, Buckley, how did you know?
Oh no, I was just calling you
A jerk? Well, that just wasn't very wise. Hazing paddle now appear and make a hash out of her rear. Now, about
Never
that.
heard of it, and I haven't seen it since all this. I've never heard of it and haven't seen it since. I've never heard of it and I haven't seen it all evening.
Darn. Well, thank you, Avery. If you see it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's strange. I could have sworn I smelled. I can't possibly get my circle jerk back and take care of all these misbehaving boys. Not by myself. Maybe.
Oh, you, bellowed Eris to the gods of Olympus, please send me my half-brother Dionysus, god of wine and vegetation, wild parties and theater, so that he may use his powers to help me obtain what is rightfully mine and smite the non-believers. And also, in a matter of horticulture, my ficus is in pretty bad shape.
Who
summons the fabulous and glorious Dionysus.
Oh, hey!
It's about friggin' time, you douche. This, incidentally, is the dumbest way to be summoned ever.
What's wrong with it?
I've completely forgotten why I called you.
Funny thing is, I was just down the hall.
Seriously?
Yeah, I supply all their keggers.
The circle jerk! I knew it was here!
Is today Thursday?
You gotta help me, D. One of my students stole my force field thingy and I gotta get it back.
Calm down.
Calm down? How am I gonna protect my popcorn thing?
I'll help you. I've been looking for a reason to instigate a little cannibalistic mayhem.
Ooh, let's go.
Learn to walk before you run. Greek proverb.
There it is! What do we do?
There's no need to dirty our hands. Just sit back and watch.
Hey, Avery said I could play with it.
That is so cool. I never do stuff that cool.
Oh, pshaw. Just last week you snapped that foreign girl's ankle.
But is it enough? I was responsible for the Trojan War, and now I curse well-adjusted teenagers with what? Angst?
You're living in the past. Live in the now.
I'm serious, D. I'm just not sure it's satisfying anymore.
A lucky person plants pebbles but harvests potatoes. Greek proverb.
What does that even mean?
No idea.
You know, only a handful of sick people even worship me anymore?
A handful's not bad.
Easy for you to say.
Maybe you should change things up a little bit.
You mean like a new hairdo when I'm Eris? Or changing out that pale, stale Asian sidekick for a lively Negro?
No, I mean, maybe instead of causing conflict, maybe you should use your powers to help people.
That's just crazy talk.
All things good to know.
Oh, fuck off.
Now that's just the booze talking.
The booze and 110 pounds of pissed off goddess.
110. Really? A little piece of advice?
Depends how much you want to get your balls kicked in.
I was like a child down by the seashore, finding a smoother pebble or prettier shell, while the whole ocean of truth lie all undiscovered before me.
Greek proverb?
Isaac fucking Newton.
You know, Dionysus said some things, and some of it made no sense to me whatsoever. But what did make sense was that last part about truth or whatever. That big, undiscovered ocean of truth lapping at my sandy shores. And that the pebbles and shells of my pain and regret are probably insignificant. The truth is bigger. And the truth is that I probably have a profundity of effect on the people around me. And that I matter. And that I am 110. And that I am a goddess. And that I make people's lives better. Or worse, I am very, very drunk. But I'm still a goddess, bitches. No, I'm off to go write some lesson plans.